Let's talk more about Faith Kipyegon on her win.
Well, I don't know what to say about Faith. Faith has won gold everywhere.
Yeah.
She won gold in Rio. She's won gold in Paris. I'm talking about Olympics. I'm not just talking about any other small event. So she's a lady who, as she said there, she's now done 4 world championships. She's won now 4. So basically, for me, she's a true description of Kenyan resilience. She's a lady who, and you can see even the way she's smiling. She's so free. She's so natural. And unlike, I'm not going to mention the particular athlete, but you'll realize that when athletes start moving away from their core business that is running and start being TikTokers or having a lot of side shows, then they don't perform. But this is a lady that has kept her cool, irrespective of all the accolades that she's brought, compared to other athletes. Once again, I'm making a disclaimer. I'm not going to mention the names, but their performances in this tournament speaks volume, not on the positive, but on the negative. So keeping herself, I believe she still has, Mutiso ably put it, I'm seeing her transiting into the marathon in a short while. I'm seeing her performing her last Olympic, the upcoming Olympic. Then she'll move into the road races, where I'm expecting a lot of good performance from her, at least for another 3 to 5 years of her performance.
Ms. Annette Wachira.
I think for Chebet, I'll talk about Chebet. I think Chebet is slowly taking over the mantle. I'm not saying Kipyegon is finished or anything of the sort. I'm just saying Chebet is also coming up and taking over the mantle. If you watched the 5,000 meters, which is actually a very odd race. It's a very odd combination for Kipyegon to take the 1,500 and the 5,000. If you watched the 5,000 race, you would see like the internal competition between Chebet and Kipyegon. And for me, yes, Kipyegon has a long way, like she has a long way to go. Bado she has so many marathons left in her, and we know that. But also Chebet will come and challenge and run for her money. She will keep coming and she will keep competing. And that's healthy. I think competition in sports is what pushes you to keep growing and keep performing. Yes. So I think for women, we're here to stay. I think ni wanaume sasa wa pull up their socks, because with Chebet and Kipyegon, I don't think there's anything. We have so many. There's Cherotich, there's Chebet, there's Kipyegon, there's Wanjiru who won, the marathon in Berlin. So, wanaume need to step up.
Talking about Faith Cherotich, coming to Innocent Mutiso, she's only 21 years old, very young, and she won the 3,000 meters steeplechase.
She actually broke the world record in that 3,000.
At only 21 years of age.
21 years of age, and the sky's the limit for her. And I like the rising stars in athletics right now, because they are young ladies, and the future is just ahead of them. And when you look at her performance in this 3,000 steeplechase, when she broke the world record, it was no mean feat, because before they finished the 400, the last lap, Winfred Yanvi, the defending champion and also the Olympic champion in this 3,000, who changed her nationality from Kenya to the Netherlands. She won. She was the defending champions. But when you look at the last 400 meters, it's when Faith Cherotich really showed her stature and her rising stature, to be exact. And she finished that race with aplomb and broke the world record with more than 2 seconds. And for her, the sky is the limit. She's been rising. When you look at last season performances in the Diamond League and also in the Olympics in Paris, she won bronze in this 3,000 steeplechase, and right now she's a world champion. She won in the Diamond League last year, and this year also in the Diamond League she won the 3,000 meter steeplechase, and right now she's already broken the record. So the sky is the limit for this young lady, and I'm sure we've also not seen the best of her, because at 21 years of age and you're breaking records, she deserves all the plaudits and all the accolades that are coming for her, because right now she's a millionaire, and when she comes back to Kenya, I'm sure the state will do the needful, and the promises that they got and the structures that are being set right now in rewarding top performers who are representing Kenya outside the country. I mean, for sportsmen and women, from now on, their lives are changing.
So before I get Rachel's and Miss Annette Wachira opinion about Faith Chebet, let's hear what she had to say about her win at Tokyo.
A bit